Quick disclaimer before we get into this video, I did not purchase these. They were sent to me direct. They cost, at the time of making this video, £67.98, and you get two. Yeah, don't get one, you get two. And why would you want one of these? Well, for a start, if you've got a baby or a pet you want to keep an eye on and you want to put them in, all the cameras in two different rooms, this might be the baby for you. Yeah, so with that, let's get the unboxing done, shall we? So like I said, the cost £67.98, and I've already broke the seal just to get them out a bit quicker. This is from a company called Xbro. It is a dual monitor display, as you can see, like I just said, and hopefully it shouldn't be too difficult to set them up. They're designed to be indoors only, so don't try and take them outside in the pouring rain because they will get broken. They're not very big, as you can see, but it should be big enough. So we have a little mount on now, where memory card slot, so you shall need some memory card slots if you want to do recordings slots. So you will need some memory cards and put them in the slots in case you want to do some recording. And looking at this, you can either mount it on the bottom, so like that, or mount it on the, well, that's the bottom, isn't it? On the back, on the bottom. So you can either mount it like that, or you can mount it like that. And we have a USB for charging, or powering up, I should say, not for charging. That's about it. Yeah, look, all right. So what else is in the box, shall we? Two sets of cables. Let's get one out, shall we? Just one for now. So we have USB, like I said earlier, standard USB on the other side, and that is purely just for power. Nice long lead. At a guess, I reckon 2 meters. Maybe a bit more, at a guess. Now, the mounting. So, like I said earlier, you can either mount it like that. How's that going? Does it just push? Don't want to break it, but I think they just push in. Pretty sure they do. Yeah, they do. So that one could go like that. Where's the other one? So you can turn it, have it like that. See what I mean? Yeah? Or, where's the other one? Oops. Get in there. Bit stiff, but we'll get there. There you go. Or I would have thought most people would have it something like that. So you can turn it 360 degrees, bend it down, bend it up. Can you put it on a wall? I suppose you can, but you'd have to use something like a sticky tape or something, double-sided, yeah? Stick it to a wall so it's like that. Yeah. So there's two options for you, like I said earlier. What else do we have? Ah, there you go. I just seen it. So you get some M3s. So you can stick it to a wall. Yeah. Don't know what this is. Oh, plug. Power. We need power. Power to the people. So we have a USB for power to plug it into your mains. This is a 3-pin one for the UK market only, so make sure you get one that's right for your power consumptions or whatever. Yeah, that's it. I will have a measure up of the cables, and I will have a read of the user manual. And it says you got okay. Keep curiosity. Oh, okay. Keep curiosity. Don't know. Ain't got an idea. Anyone? So there's two options. So I will set her up. I will try and explain to you how to set it up in case you need to know. So if you want to miss any parts of the video, I will stick chapters in the video description so you can miss all the boring bits. What do you mean you want to miss it all then? Instructions look really easy. So we have Apple Store and Google Play. Oh, and it works on Alexa. Oh, you didn't hear me. Okay. So you can connect it to your Alexa or the other one, the Google one, Assist. So with that, I'm going to quick read the instructions, get back to you. Right then, I've already set one of these cameras up just so I can give you a quick show of how it works, and also I needed to make sure it will connect using 2.4 gigahertz as well as having 5 gigahertz turned on at the same time, and it does. I was quite impressed actually. I really thought we was have to turn off the 5 gigahertz and then just install it with the 2.4 first, but no, it worked perfectly. So there is a little bit of lag on there, but it is working. It's up and running right now. If I get the full screen up, as you can see brilliantly. Watch my arm. Yeah, give you a little wave. Actually, I'll go in there and show you. No issues there whatsoever. Like I said, there is lag. Also the colours, as you can see, the colours are, in my opinion, spot on. Some of these cameras do come up and they show you some colours, the wrong colour, especially blacks. If it's a light black, it might show up as purple, believe it or not. But I have tested it on blacks and they look pretty good. So no issues with that whatsoever. Also, if you want to make any adjustments, it's quite easy to do. Just press on the cog for that camera, yes. So if you have camera 1 in, I've set this up as camera 1. If you have it all set up, you go to camera 1, then you go into settings, and you can adjust the settings for that camera. So you've got general audio, video, and you can actually rotate the image. So if you've got the camera upside down, you can rotate it to be the right way up. Again, very pleased with Nightvision. It is black and white, but quality wise, again, spot on. Had no issues with that whatsoever, and I will show you right now. Yeah, no issues. Really does work fine. So coming out, and then you have loads of other settings. Now storage. In storage, if you've got a memory card in there, you can format it. So it's nice and clean, and it will just store all your video on there, and then get to the end, as far as I understand, once it gets to the end, it just recycles and starts all again. So I have a 32 gigabyte storage in there at the moment, and that should be plenty. That should last probably about a week, I guess, about a week, and then it will probably recycle. Might even be 2 weeks, I'm not sure. But you can also use the cloud if you want to record to the cloud. Now then, I do believe they will give you either a month's free prescription or subscription, I should say. They give you a month, or it's either 3 months, but after that you will have to pay for it. So I would recommend you buy yourself a memory card. Job done. Yeah, no issues. The other way of recording is, if you go back, you can click on recording, and that will record to your phone. So it uses your phone storage, but you have to have the app running all the time, which I wouldn't recommend. Use a memory card or cloud. You can talk on it. It works again brilliantly, no issues. I have tried out the talking. You turn on the sound if you want to hear the other person the other end talking. You can hear them by turning that on, but I've left it off. Again, no issues. And you can take a photograph, and all you do is go like that, and it will take a photograph. It's catching up for some reason at the moment. It's a bit laggy. It is a little bit on the laggy side. Don't ask me why, but it is. So don't do that. Look, just took a photograph. Okay. Right then, for all those people who want to know how to set it up. Right, first things first, you will need to download the app. And I've done it using the Q code. I've scanned the Q code. It sent me to a website where I could go to the App Store or the Google Play. I went to the Google Play, downloaded the app. You have to register. Make sure you register. Make sure you give it allow, whatever it needs you to allow, because if it can't access it, it's no good to you. So once you've done all that, you should come to this and click on plus. Click on plus. Make sure this is plugged in, which I'm going to do right now. So you plug that in, put a memory card in if you want, but make sure if you do put a memory card in, you make sure it's turned off first, because you could actually damage either the memory card or technology that's inside here. Makes sense? You get a red light. When that starts flashing, which it will do, it's ready to connect to your device, which will be this. So we're going to give it a few seconds for it to connect. There you go, it's flashing. Okay, so press XC 100, that one there. Two options again, you can either use a Q code, which I'm not going to do, or you can just click on this one, which is the one I do. Red light's flashing, click on that. Put your Wi-Fi connection in, put your password into your Wi-Fi, click next. And then go to connect. And then wait for it to come up. There it is, security cam, blah, 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 yeah? Click on that. Connecting. Connected, says it's connected. So that means it's ready to rock and roll. Yeah, so if you go back, you should get a spinning wheel. Oh, that means it's connected, making that noise. Now this is a bit slow, it does take a little bit of time to do, so I will speed this part up in case you get bored. Right, now you can name it. So click on the box there. I'm going to just call it Cam 2. Just to make it simple. Cam 2. Actually it's just based on that. Job done. Click next. And voila. Right, once it's paired, go back and make sure you turn it on. You need to do that. Right, so it's working. Click on Cam 2 and job done. Hello. See me? Right, like I said, audio does work. You need to hold the button up. Oh no, you don't. Hello? Hello? Getting feedback because we're right next to the mic. So as you can see, it does work perfectly. Oh, yeah, as good as what you're going to get. Oh, it's frozen me. Is that frozen me? Oh, yeah, it's spinning. Yeah, it does freeze up a little bit sometimes. Don't ask me why, it just does. But, yeah, it does work. Nice clear image. Don't forget, this is only a 1080p. So it's not going to be high res, but it does work. Come out of there. Let's go back to the normal screen. Now, like I said earlier, you can record on that memory card. You can record on your phone. And you can record to a cloud, plus take photos and talk. Go into your settings, you can do all your adjustments in there that you need to do, including stories that wouldn't work earlier. So I'm going to format that. Confirm. Confirm. Formatting, done 10%. Doesn't take long. So with that, hopefully this has helped you to understand how these work, and hopefully you've got a good understanding of how to set one up. I do try and make it as easy as possible for people to understand, even with my accent. But I found it extremely easy to set up, even if you just use the instructions that come with it. So with that, let me know in the comments what you think, whether you think it's a good little gadget or whether you're thinking about buying one of these. I think they're well worth the money. If you've got young children or if you've got pets you want to keep an eye on, then this could be perfect for you because it comes as a pair. So you could have one upstairs, one downstairs, or two downstairs, two upstairs, whatever you need. And you can have more of these as well. The only downside is you can only view one at a time. You can't do them, as far as I know, you can't do like two cameras at the same time and viewing. You can only access one at a time, unless they're going to bring out something else in the future. So that is working fine. Like I said, you need to go back and turn it on. Like I forgot that bit. But yeah, nice colourful image. Great for whatever you may need it for, but it does get a little bit on the laggy side sometimes. But it works. So with that, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down, and please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.